visit EagleRunnerBill.com. Hey, it's Eagle Runner Bill here. On this old tractor, my fuel quantity gauge and my temp gauge never move. So I'm going to pull out this instrument panel and see what I got. Watch out, this guy come jumping out of there as soon as I pulled it apart. What a mess back here. I don't see anything as far as broke wires, but I got a rat's nest back here too. Wonder when the last time this was torn apart. Remember, don't do what I do, because this is my first time and I probably don't know what I'm doing. But I'll show you what I did do, so maybe you won't make the same mistakes. Here, so I got my instrument panel out. You can see I found on the back there was no wire on the temp gauge going to the sending unit, so I jumpered in a wire to the sending unit, and that gauge is still stuck right there. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Here's my fuel quantity gauge that doesn't move, and it's hooked to the sending unit in the fuel tank. I'm gonna short it right to ground. I got a jumper there where I jumped it right to ground, and lo and behold, the gauge is moving. Like, I probably have a good gauge and a bad sending unit in the fuel tank, but I'm not real sure about this. I'm going to take and jumper out my temp sensor and see what it does, just like I did this fuel quantity. On my temp sensor, there's my jumper wire, and I'm taking that right to ground, and I'm also hooking up my fuel quantity and shorting it directly to ground. Let me turn it on and see what my indicators do when they're both shorted to ground. Fuel quantity's coming up. Temperature indicator just jumped on up to full hot. So it looks like I probably have bad sending units, or maybe that isolation stabilizer is not working. But I also looked at this, and it looks like this temperature gauge needle is rubbing against the frame. That might be a fix on that. Stay tuned for part 2. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.